Dr. Dan Daniels and his assistant, Dr. Oleksy, attempted to petition to reclassify SCP-096 as a keter and receive authorization to terminate it, in which both were denied. Upon hearing of this, Dan and Oleksy conspired to put together a containment breach to prove how dangerous 096 is to humanity. This was accomplished by planting a hiking photo with 096's face in the background into a random civilian's home. The two also designed scramble eyewear that were originally intended to blot out 096's face before the human eye registered its face. However, they sabotaged the design so that the brain recognized 096's face despite the eye not registering it. The civilian eventually noticed the photograph, prompting its containment breach and the subsequent death of most of the employees in its lab due to both nerve gas and the few that 096 got to. MTF Tau 1 was tasked with pursuing 096, being issued the sabotaged scramble eyewear so that they could deal with 096 more effectively. It eventually escaped into the desert and then onto the I-40, killing several travelers as it advanced on its target. Though the Foundation secured the first 3 towns its route went onto with little incident, the 4th town where the 096-1 was had an issue. The scramble devices didn't work. 096 proceeded to tear through the MTF Tau 1 operators that thought their equipment was successfully obscuring his face, eventually reaching 096-1 and killing him. 096 was recaptured by Chief Master Sergeant after it massacred a family inside their minivan, including an infant. This resulted in his eventual suicide. The incident was later reviewed by the O5 Council, who found many holes in Dr. Oleksy and Dr. Dan Daniels' interviews post-incident. This resulted in Oleksy's death, and Dan being tasked to terminate 096, knowing that he would die soon after it was done.